is if we don't have enough to worry about during this cold flu COVID season, there's worrying news about bird flu. CDC says the virus now shows new mutations that may make it easier for the infection to be spread from person to person. And that increases the risk of a wider outbreak of bird flu, or even potentially a pandemic. The concerns over bird flu are rising just as we are on the verge of Senate confirmation hearings for Robert F. Kennedy Jr. as Secretary of Health and Human Services, which could begin in the first or second week of January. Kennedy's anti-vaccine stances are well known and deeply troubling for someone who would run the federal agency responsible for protecting the health and well-being of all people living in the United States. But it's not just Kennedy who is a concern. It's the people he would bring on board with him, like a raw milk producer in California whose products have been recalled due to bird flu contamination. This guy says Kennedy's team has asked him to lead the nation's policy on raw milk. Aswin Subsang is a senior political reporter for Rolling Stone, where he is covering the Trump transition. And Brandy Zadrozny is a senior reporter for NBC News, who has written numerous stories on RFK Jr. and the anti-vaccine movement. They join me now. Thank you all so much for joining me tonight. Brandy, I'll start with you. It's very easy to just say, all right, RFK is a kook.